I am making this recording to try and let people know how the majority of the population on Portland feel.
The people of Portland, taking to their phones to get their voices heard, each one with a story about delayed operations, cancelled appointments, resources stretched to breaking point.
Our experience is we've had to wait 4 weeks for a telephone consultation with the GP. We're waiting for follow-ups and, they're saying don't even think till the end of August.
I've got a surgeon who's begging to do the surgery and a surgery who won't book the injections because nobody knows what's going on because they're so busy. So I'm stuck in this limbo.
So it took me 7 months to see a nurse practitioner, even though I was asked by the said nurse practitioner to get in touch within 3 months. I did. Can't get past the receptionist.
It's a sharp contrast to facilities on board Britain's most controversial barge, the Bibby Stockholm, where medical support is on tap. For the people of Portland, that doesn't seem fair. The Home Office told GB News facilities on board the Bibby Stockholm are designed to provide for the essential needs of those accommodated, including the provision of health care to minimise the impact on local communities and local services. This is run by healthcare professionals, a doctor and nurses who are able to deliver elements of primary care, including prescribing medication. But that doesn't wash in Portland.
The main problem, the fact is the health service down here is dire. So to say that it's not going to affect us, that's the issue. We need it to change. It's a poor health service that we have down here. So to say it's not going to affect us is bad.
It's very insulting because we have been asking for better services for our doctors. I have to say our local clinics and doctors are working very hard, but mostly they have to close a lot. I forget how often they've closed in the last month, but they send out little notices, don't come to the surgery today because we can't cope. So to say that, it's part of the platitudes. We're getting no information, and they're making these wonderful assumptions. Don't worry, you won't be affected. Well, of course we will.
And the fact that they have a GP on board and a nurse on board with all, new medical equipment, is quite frankly, I would say, frustrating and unethical, and it just shows the corruption that's going on here.
The people of Portland feel voiceless. They say that Portland Port isn't listening to them. They say Dorset Council isn't listening to them. They say the Home Office isn't listening to them. And until people hear what they have to say, they will use whatever means they can to get their message across. Jeff Moody, GB News.